Hello, wherever, whenever, and whoever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the jungles of Chult as we rejoin after a little hiatus our Tomb of Annihilation friends here. Unfortunately, without Maddie today, but do sit back and enjoy as we continue to delve into the depths of Nissi Fortress, the previous turtleback mobile base of Raznissi, the subpar necromancer, not as good as other great and powerful necromancers.
There's opinions.
He's your kind of, we have necromancy at home kind of necromancy.
But Mom, I want to summon legions of the undead.
We only like necromancers who don't get exiled and run away.
Absolutely.
Wait, hang on. What's up with Waku's backstory again?
Didn't get exiled and ran away.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
yeah.
no.
Those are the two qualifiers.
Yeah, he was cast out by his previous employer.
That's right. Cast out is not
No, don't get twisted. Don't get twisted now, okay? What happened was, you see,
I'll see you in legalese court.
There's no. I'm being assigned something that never happened here.
Phoenix. Objection.
That's right. Oh, we need to do a courtroom battle episode. That'd be so funny.
Being assigned something that never happened here. I found an artifact.
Yeah.
And I just walked off with it. There's no being cast out. I just left. These are very different things.
Being cast out and cast aside are very different things.
Yes.
Big shout out to everyone in chat as well. Thank you for joining us today, Lucicius and Phantom. Good to see you, mate. Turbo, hello. Barry, how's it going? I hope everyone's had a good weekend, and we're gonna jump in. Hi, Robert Jackson. Hi. I hope. Thank you. Big thank you to everyone who joined us for our celebrations last week. An absolute
so much fun.
Freaking pleasure was had. All of the sessions were a good old time. I like that amnesia format. I think
it's so much fun.
Yes, indeed. It was a good time. So yeah, huge support throughout the whole week. Thank you so much. Oh, inspiration coming from Robojax for Waku.
Somebody gets it.
Jurgle thinks thou is a legitimate dabbler of death. Gives you inspiration. Nice. I know, Phantom. I'm sorry about that. It was a shame, but it was not, of course, the last chance. Will be more times ahead. Okay, now difference as we rejoin our adventurers here. We will be returning, as I said, to Nissi Fortress. They have been sent out from the Arakokra monastery high up on the cliffside, Kursabal, and it's where they picked up a new friend who is absent today, unfortunately, but here in spirits and in character art and token, as they were joined by Amaris, a rather dexterous individual, and the last living heir of the royal line of Ormu, the lost city that they are seeking far off in the south, the hidden location of the danger, the source of the death curse, the target of Embra's celestial patron, and all sorts of other wrigglies going on down there.
Baza Senpai, you're so cool.
So, notice me, Senpai, say, I reincarnated you.
I got the button to do it only so many more times.
Indeed.
I have noticed you.
Yes. Yeah, you were rocking the Earth, Wind, and Fire revival technique, but now it's only Earth and Wind. So be careful.
Yes.
Actually, your
we still got water. We still got water.
But that's not a disco reference.
It's right. The wind part can be storm and therefore liquids.
That's close enough. Sorry, your character.
Am I all over the joint?
No,
Am I bleeding?
Your character thing is no. So I was talking about Sahara and Baza too much. It's like it's like nosebleed.
Senpai, Snaky Senpai, help!
No, your heritage class combination was too hefty for the screen there. I had to shift your token a switch, as you were just a Estial Druid Warlock.
Estial.
Bestial? It's like, what is it? It's like the furry.
Well, I was
furry
playing
class.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I was playing a totem of the Wolf Barbarian during that, during the four nights at Nightbrook.
True.
I was so excited. I was
Yeah,
like,
all the characters. It's like, it was one of those things again where like Shez said it at the end of his stream as well. It's just like, you know, you just like you want to carry on with these characters. They're so good. It's like the random character builder does come up clutch sometimes. Really does.
Also came in with like my favorite kind of stuff. I was like, yes, I want to be a himbo barbarian that has wolfy.
Okay.
What?
Nice.
Yes, please. Thank you.
So I just have to get a shot of this. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Bye.
Sniper rifle. Pew.
They haven't been around for a while. They've started.
Yeah.
Cheers, Tomo. They started
Right?
raising their ugly heads against recently.
Have you got Seri bot on?
Don't think so. But
Recommended.
well, speaking of recommendations, I might take the fact that we have no streams until Candlekeep to deal with for the rest of this week. I think I might take Patch's recommendation and get off Streamlabs and onto OBS Original. Because apparently it's better on your system, and there's just lots of crap in Streamlabs at the moment. It's just like
I've been doing Elements for years now, and it's been like a huge just relief on the system.
Nice. I might talk to you about that after. Right, okay, dear friends, let us return here. They delved through meeting some of the local wildlife. Wild plant life, should we say?
Oh, yeah.
In the form of our little oh god, I'm blinking on what are they called?
Veggie pygmies.
Veggie pygmies, thank you. Our little veggie pygmy friends. They rescued them and got themselves some god, vocabulary is deserting me today. Some sentient plant life as well in the form of the rust mold, indeed. Which was Chat's fault coming in with a gifted sub, which made me spin the wheel, and I got oops all intelligence for the next creature they met, and it was the rust mold. So, thank you, Phantom. And okay, cool. And as we are jumping in here, the Veggie Pygmies have led them to the ruins of Nisi's fortress, which seems to be the source of a corruption that the Aarakocras had asked them to deal with, and they made their way in through a ruined tower and discovered some mold animated zombies, such as they had met in the swamps in the corrupted zone, and also some other rather vigorous plant life that was rather charming as well. In the mechanical sense, and that then they were able to defeat that. And we find them here. Oh yeah, the map's open for you guys. That's okay. And we need to thank you, objects. Yes, get that banhammer. Hey, McLover, thank you for all of your generous support last week. Absolute legend. Trash monkey. Hydrate. Oh, yotcha for you. Thank you. Trash monkey. Good night to you. Ooh, I'm excited about upcoming Trash Pandas, but I don't want that later. Okay, now. Moving on. What was it? Oh yes, over to the BTT. To the BTT. Okay. Here we are. So we have, fear not, friends, new friends. If anyone's jumping in here for the zombies here, notice the heart marks. These are friendly zombies, creations of the great and powerful necromancer known as Waku. And the fire snake is a little buddy of Embers. So do not fret, dear viewers. And here is Amaris, who we shall say, for the sake of things today, is deep in conversation with their mold, the russet mold. And I need to get these crystals in here. Everyone has a crystal, as a reminder. Opt to roll with advantage. And do not be stingy with them, as those lovely people in chat are most generous with their dream pies. And
Too kind.
let us return to the dungeon here. Let me switch up the music. Goodbye, Assassin's Creed.
Look, Assassin's Creed's trying, okay?
I love it. I love it lots. I didn't get to, because of all the anniversary enjoyable stuff, admittedly, I didn't get to play once last week. So I'm very excited to veg out tomorrow morning with that. Okay. But back into my favourite dungeon sound set. The Lost Tomb of Khayyim. Recycled from Out of the Abyss. Okay. So, difference. The rather aggressive plant life lies burned and cut and down. Oh, I'm excited, Robojax. I'm excited. And all the people complaining about the Black Samurai can fuck off because they're a real person.
Yeah, they can.
It's a real person
Rawr.
from history.
There are statues. I will fight you on this.
Yes, yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to leap around Japan as I can no longer do in real life.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta pay back up because this is the game I wanted.
Right?
Like,
yeah, people have asked for it for so long.
15 years ago.
Also, to be fair, I don't think I could leap around like an Assassin's Creed assassin when I was 22 either. But
don't sell yourself short. You just hadn't learned the techniques.
True.
Yeah.
Ezio can do it.
Don't stop
Ezio
yourself.
was in his 40s.
I follow a 65-year-old bodybuilder grandma, and I am inspired every day that
Nice.
I don't lift weights.
Yeah, never played Ghost Robojax. I've got a couple of the tracks of theirs. Well, I had a couple of the tracks in theirs before they started copyright striking them.
The foxes.
Okay. Oh, Scarlet. Actually, all three of you with the Japanese connection here.
Hey.
The map I used in Jacinta's Tyranny on Friday. It's a Shape Echo one, so it has all the different versions. One of them, like there was craters on the map, and one of them they were hot spring pools, and I was like, "What is that?" And I zoomed right in, and they had the snow monkeys,
little
a bunch of snow monkeys hanging out in the pools. It was so good.
I've been a patron for like 5 years. I love their maps so much. They're so pretty.
I had to downgrade because I realized it was $5 per map. Because I was just like, ouch.
If you sponsor the one map though, you have access to their entire backlog, so you can.
I downgraded to the $1 one, but not before I downloaded every $5 set that was available.
Of course, yeah.
Did it?
Yep, sorted. But from now on, I'll just deal with the basic $1 one. That I can afford. Right, okay. So, difference. There is a door in the west wall. And over to you.
To the west.
Oh, hang on. Speaking of, I need to. Thanks, Scarlett. I need to grab the wonderful creations of a certain frictionless Dan, who made an appearance in the anniversary streams. Did you hear about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the group of adventurers that were infiltrating the Tower of Horn and Gold. Which group was that? I was with Alicia Marie and Eugenio, Vargas and Shez and Marin. They realized at the end. Hey, Christina. They realized at the end that they had been there originally to steal the spelljammer that was there, and as they sailed up away from the Shadowfey courts, a portal was opened for them by tiny little frictionless Dan, the plasmoid smuggler, up on the Rock of Bral, and they went back to wild space.
Nice.
I have canonized the fact that frictionless Dan now has the ability to open portals into other planes of existence.
What is space but friction between you and where you want to be?
Oh, very quotable right there.
And he is frictionless.
That's really nice. Yep.
Okay, so yes, go west. Okay, as you head on over there. Sorry, I was before I started singing the praises of a certain plasmoid smuggler. Let me drop the links as well. Let me grab that PDF. Where are you at? delightful adventures. Oh, Rage! Hello! How you doing? Forge of Lore! Hey, OG
Hello,
coming in with the
gorgeous.
raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Can I get a shout out there? Tomb of Annihilation. How you doing? We're QuestJunkiesUK. You play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. If, unlike OG, you are unfamiliar with us. Please do jump in, give us a follow. Just kicking off our 5th year today. We had our fourth year anniversaries streams last week. And we're kicking things off in style with these Tomb of Annihilation buddies here. And playing some of the additional content from Dan Khan. Hey, happy Father's Day. Building a map with your dad. Nice. That's great.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good stuff.
That's really sweet.
Happy Father's Day. Yeah.
And to you, mate. Your first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold up. My heart can't handle this.
I can't remember. Is the Japanese one a different day?
I thought it was, but
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Right. I
It
didn't
is.
see a bunch of stuff around. Okay, good.
Australia's
So I
in
wasn't just being
September.
ignored by my kids yesterday. That's good.
No.
It was my youngest birthday,
Australia's
so
Oh,
I was.
no,
big-
no.
it is
21.
today.
It looks. Eh? Huh? Okay,
Uh,
I'm getting some conflicting information.
Who knows?
On the 3rd Sunday of June. Okay, so yeah, it'll be next Sunday, I think.
Okay.
You got time.
Cool.
You got time to be disappointed. They have missed it.
Disappointment. Delegated to next weekend.
Oh my god.
Oh, No, this would be the 3rd Sunday in June, the 16th.
Oh well, fuck me.
Aw.
It's okay. It was Joe's birthday, so I'm happy to pass that by.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm not crying.
That's so funny. The 16th is my sister's birthday, actually.
Oh, nice.
It's like
Yeah.
they're because Witchlight baby and like I'm
Mm.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Oh, may they have protection from any fae.
No Faye.
No fae.
Yeah, and
now,
actually, tomorrow is my 5th year in Japan.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Omedetou.
Yeah, but you arrived from the channel started then.
Yeah, I arrived
Like,
approximately
a week
1
after,
year.
yeah.
1 year before the channel started.
Oh, so the end of your 5th
So,
year.
like, the
Sorry,
end
yeah,
of my
yeah.
5th year
Gotcha.
is
Yeah, yeah.
My 6th year starts tomorrow.
Nice. Rokoneme. Tanashinde. Okay.
Omedetou.
So yeah, omedetou to everyone. Yeah, all round. Okay. So yeah, everyone. And also congratulations on your large harvest of fungi. Do you remember
Oh, yeah.
those?
That's for you
Oh yeah,
guys.
we got
That's all for
we
you
got
guys.
so many mushrooms.
Yeah, I thought about it,
Reap those
and
benefits.
Waku just ain't into it. So that's for you guys.
I feel like
God.
here
He
we
does
can
not
use the
perceive
barrel
it as
stalk.
Trevor. As Trevor.
Trevor.
Or Trevor.
Oh, by the way, Zombie Kicks
And
open.
night lights for sure.
And also the Trevor
Awesome.
project is amazing.
Yes.
Upcoming charity stream on QuestJunkiesUK.
Awoo's on this end will be participating.
Speaking of QuestJunkiesUK and congratulatory moods, Crit Award
Yes.
nominee
Thank you.
Scarlet.
Yep.
Sonic.
Thank you.
I see you there.
Thank you.
I know you run away. You take that accolade.
It's fine. Anyway, let's kick
Much
down the door
deserved.
with the zombie. Well,
Yes, let's have a look here. It doesn't say. Yeah, I guess it's just a regular door. It doesn't say anything about it. So,
Oh, well, that's good to hear. That's why I had to open. That's why I had to.
so yeah, the
Zombie
zombie,
open it.
on that.
do
Okay,
it so
let
we
me-
don't die.
Let me sort out your visibility here. Fog of War, Eraser, Jumbo. Roar. Boop. So this is quite a big one. So bear with me.
Mm.
Paint. Sorry, folks. I will say that's the one thing I'll miss about Roll20 was that dynamic,
Yeah.
which meant it was much easier to do that kind of thing.
Mm.
And I didn't have to do it, which was by very definition much easier. And last but not least, a little bit more at the top. Oh no, let's put it back. Eraser. Zombie. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Zombie.
Okay. So they're like, hurry up before they start singing. Okay, so the zombie kicks open the door.
Yes. Kick.
Zombie smash. Okay. And the door slams back on its hinges, and you peer cautiously through and observe within. This large room contains 2 rows of 4 columns covered in vines. Behind a pool of water on the western portion of the room, there is a mass of rubble. Grand doors lie broken to the south, where the walls have also caved in over time. The eastern wall, from whence you come, has been carved to display the likeness of a formidable-looking man with a fiery sword with legions of warriors in the background. Doors lead out of the room to the northeast and southeast. The northern portion of the room is dominated by an elevated platform with a black throne upon it. In the backrest of the throne, blue stones have been inlaid to form a large triangle. Another stone door appears to be set in the wall behind it. A mass of plant growth lies at the bottom of the stairs leading up to the throne. Tendrils extend from it down into the water, which is a putrid green, and the smell of decay fills the room.
We've seen a blue triangle before, no?
Yeah, we're gonna step in here.
Yes, and Hugh has talked about it as well, and you saw it back in Port Nyanzaru. It is the Marco Fresnisi.
Okay, so that's where I do recognize it
The
from.
mall.
Embra,
We're gonna
Embra advises everyone to put something over their mouth, given the last puff incident.
Sure. We do that.
I
Yep.
shake out the one that I had on previously to get the spores away while holding my breath, and then I put it back on my
Yep.
face.
So to clarify, these southern doors have caved in.
Indeed, as you can see.
So like the wall that's a dead end now.
It's just like
There's
rubble.
a wall
No,
there.
there is
No,
a space
okay.
behind it, but it doesn't go very far.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Yeah, I suppose we could probably see it from there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Also, Embra, with your,
Hi.
new to this world as you are, but your druid sensibilities are intact to an extent. You find it very strange that this plant is thriving here without any sunlight.
Does it feel like a sun like chlorophyll TM plant?
I mean, all plants are, as far as you're aware. I mean, apart from
far as I'm aware.
fungi. It's not fungal, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. No, makes sense. You know what I mean.
Looks like there's supposed to be a door there, but that's not there anymore either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I would
just
like
completely collapsed.
to-
Yeah.
Awesome. I would, if I can, I'd like to please. Where is it?
My zombie's running away.
Sorry, I forgot.
Not the
I was trying to
zombie!
move the map for myself. I forget where I have to be careful where I click.
I can. I don't have identifier. No, I'm just naturey. I keep thinking like, oh yes, I'd like to like pick up on the magical essences of the room, but I think I want to pick up on the plant essences of the room. Does that make sense? Like, I'm trying because I want to figure out like you have green leaves. There is no sun for chlorophyll. What happened? Hands on hips. What's your secret? Doctors hate them. I would like to identify actually the pillars and the plants. Do the pillars seem connected to the way that the plants have light, or is that just a thing? Oh my god, again?
The way the plants have what, sorry?
Oh,
fuck off.
Sorry. I'm really finding it difficult to assemble my thoughts this morning.
It's okay. Chill. We're just here to play a game.
Can I use some sort of like either intuition about the natural world or observance of the area to see if I can pick up why this thing is growing the way it is?
Give me a nature check.
Okay, not survival. Cries. Not survival.
Sorry, no.
Not survival. 3.
Okay. It's a mystery.
It's okay.
Doctors hate this plant.
They do. And it definitely doesn't look like the plant from next door, right?
No, definitely a different style.
I also was coming over to check out this plant, but I don't think I'm proficient in nature, so I'm not the smartest cookie.
But I actually no. But give me an Arcana check.
I will do that. That I can
For
do.
reasons.
Dun dun dun.
It's a 15.
15. Okay. You sense something necromantic about this plant,
Hey guys,
but
Ew.
I sense something necromantic about this plant.
But
But hold on, I'm waiting for the narration.
with the 15, that's all you get.
is it the 15 or the sass that prevents more information?
I shall leave you to ruminate on that.
Zombies, take your place. Zombies will
Are you gonna
walk forward into the necromantic plant.
Into the net romantic plant, just cash.
Okay.
They're here to do, you know?
Yeah.
Are they
Plants.
alive?
Let them fulfill their goal, their life.
The plant
Witness
nuzzles
me.
their neck.
Okay. Well, in which case, let me just switch that for that. And you quickly discover, with a combination of observation and analysis of the situation, that this plant seems to thrive on consuming corpses instead of sunlight, as it hungrily goes for both zombies as the food for the day is provided.
Feed me, Seymour.
Okay, so
Better to them than me. That's
It's
the
a good thing that the tweet had nothing to do with this for the choice of image.
I know that's why it's not much of a spoiler, because they just need to go through that next door. Okay, so let me get a little thing here. Oh, I forget if this is an original Dan beastie or something I should grab here. Let me check.
Ooh, excuse me.
No worries.
I mean, it's got teeth. If the tweet's anything to go by. Thorn teeth?
Okay, it's not in my library, but I will use this corpse flower instead, because it is a plant and it is the right size.
Corpse flowers. Classic.
So put it there, because that's just right where they are. Could you, lovely people, please give me some of that sweet initiative?
Holy
I would love to
moly.
do that.
Just a reminder.
Zombies on my
that
turn, right?
2 seconds. Yeah. Sorry, Amber. Yep.
Just a reminder that my mage armor's still up from last session,
Ah, you wish.
so it's higher than.
It's been 2 weeks.
No, a mage armor.
It's been 2 weeks. There's no.
2 weeks means I had a short rest in that time, right?
But my armor, my armor of shadows, no? Cries.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, you're good. Okay, let me do this and this and this. Manage characters. Everyone is in the right place. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm at home.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in the cellar. That's good. Yeah. Okay. And let me get my
I thought it was the
corpse flower ready. Cat. Okay, but no yellow musks on this.
Yeah, we don't want to fight them again.
And thinking about it. Resume. Okay. Oh, I need Amaris's character sheet. 2 animation.
There is the
Sorry.
her initiative. I will tell you in a moment.
Oh,
That's
can I hand it over to you?
Yeah, just hand it over to me. I've
Oh,
played a rogue
cheers, buddy.
before.
Appreciate it. Okay, so give me them sweet numbers. Embra, how'd you go?
Ember is a grand total of 5.
That's it. Thank you. Waku, you yourself?
Waku has a 13.
Okay.
Amaris will get a 21.
Ooh, swift.
Heck yeah, Mars.
And Hugh?
It's gonna be a 12 from me.
Oh, pretty fast compared to usual.
Yeah.
It's alright, we
okay.
swapped. I took his role.
Okay, so how fast is our buddy here? Not terribly dexterous. Ooh, but that is a 19 on the dice. Okay. Boop. And okay, so Amaris is the quickest to react. Waku, sorry to throw you in the deep end right away.
We're fine. Amaris will go up to the corpse flower with her rapier.
Yes.
And we'll do the thing that they call the stabby stab.
Okay. Let me just double check one little thing.
Okay.
Okay, I need to roll. Actually, Scarlet, do me the honors. Roll me a d6, would you?
2.
2? Okay. As it starts shifting and moving, the vines, you see, as your zombies go into the midst and they start to move to kind of encompass them, you see there are 5 humanoid corpses amongst the vines.
That's a lot of bodies. Wait, fresh?
Let's have a look here. No.
I don't need fresh bodies.
No, they are pretty badly decomposed and consumed to an extent.
Fair, okay.
Let's have a look at this. So yeah, sorry, I said 5, didn't I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, it hasn't got the automatic surprise thing, so it won't. Yeah, it won't be able to get the surprise on the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So yeah, you're attacking with the rapier. Yeah.
Yes. I assume that'll hit. That's gonna be 27.
Woo.
27 does
27.
hit. Yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. So zombies are providing, call it, providing threat for the sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Those aren't huge numbers. I don't like that. But still 19 total.
19
Total. Yep.
damage.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, she leaps forward and lunges in with her blade, cuts into the creature, which recoils from that. But it is then over to...
Just a second. She's got a
Please.
bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action will be disengage.
It's going to disengage it.
Bonus cash is to rogue. Thank you.
Okay, let's zoom in on this beautiful plant. A little bit of Ikebana here for you. Okay, and that brings us to said plant life. Okay, so it is going to lash out with its tendrils. Oh, tentacles, actually. So Spider-Man is a plant, but they call it tentacles. Let's-
Ah,
Makes me uncomfortable.
Waku, it's going for you.
are
What?
the thorns what suckers are?
And
I gave it the food.
I'm gonna use my crystal.
I fed it!
Okay. That hits.
Okay.
And you take one of those, and one more for good luck. Okay.
I don't know how that sounds.
You take
These zombies.
Zambies.
16 psychic damage.
That is not great.
Ouch!
Psychic. That's fun.
I am
I don't
bloody
like that.
for what it's worth.
And you also see that this plant has a very long proboscis on some of its tentacles that might punch through the skull of potential musk zombies.
That's like 2 proboscis thingies that makes me feel like someone's watched a particular horror film recently when they were writing this up. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's have a look here. And then as a bonus action, it will
Not into that.
consume one of those corpses. It seems to get some vitality from that.
Okay.
Those. And that one. Okay. We gain some hit points there. Nom 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 nom.
Yum.
Tasty.
Regain hit.
Not into it. Not into it.
And Waku, your turn.
Oh, that. Everybody else rolled that badly?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Five.
Hugh, you're on deck.
I'm next. Yeah.
Five.
Just kind of shift out of the way for the people behind me. We are in desperate need of some form of dread here.
Oh.
We-
Buddy, sorry, I need to attack one of your zombies too. Sorry.
okay.
I get two attacks.
Ew.
What's their AC?
Low.
Their AC is nothing.
It might be okay.
Eight.
No, that just missed. I rolled really bad.
Oh.
Wow.
It thinks it already has them. Yeah, what can I say?
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
All
It is
right.
a-
Like,
it's
oh.
just a plant.
We
Yeah.
form of dread to get that temp HP.
Mhm.
And how much? I haven't done that in a while.
Is
what's
it
my-
frighten?
I have to hit
It
to
does.
frighten.
Okay.
If I hit them, I can frighten them.
Oh.
13 temp HP,
Heck yeah.
which was necessary because I was pretty close to the last legs. We'll do the Eldritch Blast. Earth.
Blast.
Sounds
We'll
like a
blast them.
Nordic version.
It is. It is. I learned it from a former
From
friend
Ingvar?
of mine. Yeah.
Oh, Ingvar.
But I rolled those far
Nice
too
try.
close together, and then both of them were competing with each other. That was a
Hey,
weird roll.
On the bright side, at least Ingvar escaped before I could kill him.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the sort of level up?
Silver lining?
Both beams. I got an
Kill him yet.
18 and a 20.
18 and 20 both hit, I believe. Yes.
All right. So whatever this is plus, unless they have force, then I'll just give you the total.
Please.
Those are terrible rolls.
Oh,
my
keep them
God.
coming. like it.
11 total
Wow.
from 2 beams.
Don't
I'm
forget
with
you've got the
D10s.
thing.
Whoosh whoosh.
I mean, they were damage rolls. I can't.
Unfortunately.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hitting's working. The damage is not so good.
Understood.
So it's 11 force damage from 2 beams.
Alright.
Zombie number 3 is gonna
Please respect
what we're gonna do. Just punch him. Yeah, we're just gonna punch.
Zombie punch.
that.
Zombie pouch. That's not super high. It's a 12.
12 hits.
Oh, okay. For 3 damage.
I believe. Yes, it is. 3. Okay.
Zombie number 2. Coming with the thing that I wrote down, but like can't pronounce. That one. Yikwa?
Oh, the Ikla.
Oh,
Yikwa. Yeah, the +1 magical weapon for
Yeah.
my zombie.
Oh, that's right.
Buff,
Yeah.
buff zombie.
you have. When you like looked at both of us and went,
Yeah, so that's gonna be 20 to hit.
It's
Nice.
And what was the damage on that? Because it's not. Yeah, it's. I mean, what's the a thing that I'm rolling? Which dice? It's a D8. D8 +1. What's your strength, sir? I gotta do this all manually.
old school.
Yep. All right, so it'll be this +2. It'll be 6 of the stabby damages.
Notice. Okay, just
And-
hacks through one of the tendrils, and then a new one immediately grows out. Okay. All
I'll
good?
be right back. Yep.
Yep. Hugh.
you good.
Ember
Okay.
back.
All right.
Wait, really?
So hold on. Me.
Okay, no, you're good. I was like, am I coming up that quickly? I rolled a 5.
But there's no one else here. We
Yeah,
to
there's
the
nobody else,
End of the
yeah.
round already.
5, 10.
I'm just so
whoa,
used to it going so much longer.
15.
Very, very efficient.
Mm. Let's see,
Okay.
Plant.
I can hit it from there, right?
What's your? Have you got a reach weapon?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Sorry,
I don't
let
think
me-
Great Sword has reach. Yeah.
Let me put it. I'll
No,
put it
5 foot.
on a proper grid. There you go.
Okay, that was my Okay. So my movement can just put me there. Okay. All right. I'm going to start my turn by establishing my echo up here on these stairs. What? That's the wrong tool.
Scribble on my map.
What
On
have I
Dan's- on
done?
Dan's map.
Ugh.
Oops. Okay.
Well,
here-
it's on the stairs regardless.
Here they are.
What is this tiny eraser?
I think there's an erase all button.
Oh, okay, very good. There we go.
Do you
Got it.
want to erase all? Does that get rid of the
Woo.
stuff?
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Very good.
Just drawing slightly. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead, and we're going to.
Echo.
Let's see.
Actually, if I
I
write
wanna
echo,
make
then I don't
sure-
have this silly boundary on it.
Oh, right. I want to make sure that
Start your
I
turn by establishing just.
use
Not so
the.
easy to say.
Where is it? Okay, so I'm going to attack it.
Yes.
Okay. So.
I should actually. Write. Bloodied on our little cobalt friend here.
Okay.
I'm doing conditions this way these days.
Right.
It's best.
Okay. First attack. Nat 20, baby.
Ooh!
Hell
if you got
yeah!
Those phoenixes fly.
All
Take
right.
it out!
So,
If
that's
you got the
gonna
biddies, if
be.
you got the biddies, you can do the jumbo emote. I don't know how that works.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing
I
this.
haven't
figured that out yet.
right?
Okay. I am going to use my Unleash Incarnation this turn.
Mhm.
So my
I found
what
it.
it reading it, what it does is I attack and my Echo attack
Nice.
in tandem. So it's two attacks for one of my 2 attacks. All right, so
Nice.
damage on this crit. I don't like those numbers.
Remember,
I am
no shitty
going
critting.
to hold on.
It's max damage on the die, and then you roll on top.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
No shitty critty in
So-
this house.
so it's 2d6 plus 6.
But if you're an old school, believer, then don't stop me. Let
Right.
me stop you. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. No. So max on the original roll. So 2d6 plus 6 would be 18,
Mm-hmm.
and then
So
roll
18
another
plus
2d6. Okay. Yeah. 18 plus 2d6. Okay. So let's roll those out. Those are much better. Okay. So 18, 27.
27. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
So that's my attack.
Okay.
And let me
And
tick off one of
the
my Unleash
creature-
Incarnations.
The creature is now
Okay.
also bloodied.
will
Okay.
be burned as soon as I get my hands on it.
So my Unleash Incarnation, I tick that off. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. Okay. So I'm gonna roll the Echo's attack. That is gonna be a 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Hell yeah!
13 damage on that one.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take my second attack, which is gonna be a 24 to hit.
I trust you, but this is a lot of attacks.
It's
What the fuck?
3 attacks. So it's 3 attacks. So my Unleash Incarnation ability, you can heighten your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
Gotcha.
So I only get 4 per long rest.
Okay. And it's three attacks in a round. In a turn.
Because I have 2 attacks, and then so the 1 additional attack.
Yep.
So the damage on this one is going to be another 15.
Noted. Okay.
And that's bonus action. I am done.
Okay. Embra, over to you.
Alright. We have a bloody person in the field, gosh darn. But we also have a bloody plant on the field. Alright, so Kai is not going to be attacking this turn, but I will move them when it hits their turn.
No worries.
Embra, first things first, bonus action, from like almost like pulling a whip out of like an Indiana Jones whip out of their side. Instead of like cuffs cracking, as they raise it, out flies a spectral flying snake as I use bonus action Healing Light. Waka, you regain 6 hit points. And as that hits Waku, it bounces and revolves and explodes towards the creature as I cast Firebolt.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a cantrip, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a cantrip. That is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. That is... Let's roll the damage here. That's 17 damage. Fire.
17?
Yep, 17 damage fire.
Okay. Embra, tell me what happens.
I think as as they're sort of like jogging towards, and it is a jog because Embra's got tiny feet, jogging towards where Waku is, and they pulled out this essentially snake flying whippy thing. As the explosion hits, they're going to get ready to like try and pull everyone, and Kai's chasing behind them. And what happens is this fire emits and curdles and eats at all the leaves. Like each little fiery bit is like another snake going num 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 num. And they turn around getting ready, and I'm not going to lie. I feel like we're used to something a lot more intense than that. Except it's with a covering on their face, so it's like,
Charlie Brown parents.
Which is funnier if you think of a pterodactyl beak.
Yeah. No worries, Christina. Have a good dinner.
But yes, no, as the last of these fiery, basically micro sun buzzers like eat away, if combat is over and there's nothing to worry about, Kai is playing around, also eating at the thing, being like yum 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 yum.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, you just whoosh past that, and it just explodes, and there are just limp tendrils and vines just drooping down, and a few of them twitch a couple more times. One of the severed one that the zombie cut off with the claw starts climbing up. It had spider climb. It was distinctly more mobile than the other ones in the other room. It had a 20-foot movement.
Safe.
But, you managed to defeat Dan's plant puzzle. And
Fire!
sorry, I just love how the music faded out and there was just a timely bloop of water right as the music stopped. Okay.
It was well timed.
It was, wasn't it?
All right,
Mhm.
I've changed my name to Walk You Not Bloody. Thanks for the healing.
And
Um,
you're still bloodied with that, aren't you?
Nope, I am now unbloodied.
Okay. Just leave it blank then. Yeah. I'm gonna use those names because people know the names from the tokens, right? We have them on the overlay.
Yep.
So we'll just get shots of the names on the tokens here, and we'll just use it for conditions.
You're not still charmed then, though. At least it was briefly.
Yeah, it
Is
said
still there?
charm. Yeah, but it's back to Hugh.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's fine now.
Yeah.
All right. Waku excitedly pushes past Hugh and runs up.
Look at this cluster of people here. You wouldn't believe there's just a regular 4-person party.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
En masse.
Waku excitedly pushes past Hugh, runs up the stairs, runs through
Quietly.
the echo to the throne.
Don't forget to use your eye patch.
I don't need an eye patch to see what's of value here.
Your life, perhaps.
I say what I say.
Where is the token? Which one's the token mover? I can't find the thing that moves the tokens.
Oh, you have to unselect all the
Unselect
tools.
it, yeah, if you found any tool selected, yeah.
That's her. I think Ember is very cautious about this plant. And also the water, actually. These
Okay.
pillars, do they
Yeah.
look like they were just decorative, or do they look like, they're covered in arcanic runes? Or
Give me an investigation check.
Hi!
Hello.
Do I believe in Phoenix Dice or the character sheet?
Always.
Phoenix Dice. It's a natural 1.
Thank
Alright,
Michelle.
Phoenix Dice is used for combat because it's always kind to me there.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I'm distracted.
I agreed to help Michelle out with something in the near future, so I think the Phoenix Dice are all against you now. I've made my pact. I've made my pact with my Morlock patron.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yes.
How could you?
DM Phoenix, the dice pact patron.
We see
Yeah.
it was that was the long con. You see, I gave Phoenix Dice to all of you, so you'd be using them,
Yep.
and then made the deal.
What is it? Pact of the Horde?
Okay. So you go running up there.
Waku sure does. Josh does not.
I should make a Kai plush.
Oh yeah.
The zombies remain at their proper position at the base
They
of the...
just turn at the bottom of the stairs. All hail King Waku.
Yes. You're great and powerful.
Hugh, your echo's just like, what the fuck?
He's just like,
Actually, whatever you use to control your echo, make a check on that. See if it can resist the urge to fall prostrate before such greatness.
the hunting horn kind of like shimmies a little bit, and the echo, you can see it kind of like pulling down, and it's like looking at me like and then I dissipate it.
Oh.
You're like, I refuse. My pride too strong.
Yeah, so Waku gets up there, he kind of inspects it for magical properties or anything, and looks at it for a little bit.
It's not trying to attune to you, if that means anything.
Well, he can pop on the I have the detecting, right? Like that seems like a spell I would take.
Detect magic.
I do have it, of course I have it. So but I do have to ritual cast it. I cannot cast it normally.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with me. 2 seconds.
So what is that? Ritual casting is like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes 10 minutes.
So everyone's
So
just taking a
we,
moment, take a breath.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Hugh is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? very calculatedly like stabbing apart any of these roots that
Yeah.
are still present and not burned up.
Mhm.
And
I
he's
mean-
gonna go next to the water and any that are still like sticking in the water
Yeah.
and make sure that he's like cuts them and like kicks them out.
I think Embra is probably helping you out. Like, they're doing a combination. Actually, I think they're using a combination of Firebolt and Sacred Flame to make sure that like it's both flamed and flamed sacredly.
Right.
Just like necromantic stuff. Please no.
Yeah, Turbo.
no
Michelle,
offense intended.
Michelle is my Timora, yes. Yeah, mate.
Actually, John, can I poke my head into this little room down here? I know it doesn't go anywhere, but it looks like there's something on the wall on the left side.
Oh.
Where are we looking?
The where the
South.
doors were caved in? Yeah, south.
Okay. I mean,
I will.
there was a room there, but yeah, then it just goes into complete just destruction.
I'll be back.
Just
Okay.
falls into the rubble there. No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, but you look over those carvings on the east wall of the main room, and you do see that it is more, like lording of Raznisis. Exploits.
Achievements and exploits. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's have a look here. Okay. So. Waku, yeah, you're sitting, jumping up onto the throne, looking at the stones there.
We're casting the detect magic first.
Detect magic. Okay.
Mm.
There is a magical property to the stone, and it is necromantic.
Then we'll get a closer look at it. We will jump up onto it and take a look at it.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be coming from the stones. It's that the actual material of the throne itself, this black material, seems to be the problem here. And could you roll me a D100?
Of course, I can roll you a D100.
Oh.
I knew it was coming. I accepted this.
This is me instigating shenanigans here.
68.
68. Oh, there was one that would have been so on brand for you.
Just have that be 68.
This kind of works too. the one before you are already bringing to the fore. So this is a little extra to what you had before. Perched on the throne, you feel a great sense of self-worth. More than you have ever felt before. You are closing in. This was made for you, not for some petty little half-assed necromancer like Raznisi. And you are now convinced that you are the smartest, wisest, strongest, fastest, and most beautiful person you know.
I mean, they already thought that, so like, does anything actually
I
change?
think it adds a little extra. The one,
Yeah.
Okay.
the one I originally thought, this is perfect for you, but you already have, is I keep whatever I find.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's like already there. So, so your ego has just gone nuts.
Waku,
As you get
are you
indefinite
all right?
maps from the DMG.
I am and have always been all right.
More than all right. I rule.
It's good to see
Iron
your
Fist.
confidence is unwavering.
Waku sits in the chair.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. For old time's sake, I broke out the old Shadowlin throne from Rime of the Frost
Yep.
Maiden.
Yeah.
When it said it's this black throne, I was like, I've seen black stone thrones before.
It's like, give me. I want to create chaos.
I think actually it's the moment when the Icewind Dale player sat on the throne is, I think it's in the introductory reel on the top page of the channel. If you want to check it out later, he was like, anyone who sits on the throne gains an indefinite. Like even though I was partway through, he was just like, ha! It's like yes,
Excellent.
Okay, So yes, keep that in mind, Waku. You insufferable bastard. Now, even more so.
So yes, Waku enjoys his moment on the throne. Then he stands up, looks at the jewels, and pilfers them.
Okay. I'm afraid they are worthless stone, but they're a nice color.
Hey, pretty.
Hey,
It's pretty.
Have you heard the idea that beauty is in the eye of the beholder?
Behold,
And
you say. Click.
Doo-doo.
Yeah,
Everyone duck.
You
You're
know,
about to
the
move
beholder
little
comes
vibes.
down, and it's actually one of the eye stalks is just really cute.
Yeah, it's Laughing Luigi from Rocker Brawl.
Right.
Okay, except I love Laughing Luigi. Like, of all, if there was a sequel for Baldur's Gate style things, I'd want it on the Rocket Brawl.
That'd
Like,
be amazing. Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah. Although that character, that official art of him, the new character art of him that was in, was it in the Light of Xerxes? I can't remember. But
Yes.
the two Githyanki he's like talking to look
Yep.
mildly uncomfortable.
They're just like,
They're
oh,
just like,
hi!
how you doing? Personal
Yeah,
space.
if there's a Baldur's sequel, I don't know that they do that, unfortunately.
I
'cause
know, but
they've already gone spacey enough with the Illithids. So.
that sounds like quitter talk. No halves, only
Not
full
that attitude,
full
yeah.
throttle. Let's go.
Okay, so
No, but
friends, which door
More zombies, please.
like to proceed through?
There's one to the north behind the door. Or
There's a
behind...
stone
There is
one
one.
to the north there behind. Sorry, it doesn't quite show up on the fog.
Yeah, well, that one.
I looked like one. Yeah.
I don't want to unleash hell, but it's there and there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
With my
Missile.
strategic
Oh,
targeting.
Missile strike detected.
I think actually in the quiet, can Embra do a quick survey? We've been down here for a little bit, and they're a little bit nervous with the fact that there's been a lot of noise, and even though we're underground, they're still kind of like tight spaces. Can I do some sort of observation in order to check if where there's other people or anything approaching?
Please make a perception or investigation.
Okay, this time we're not using the Manticore set. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, 24. This one likes me much better.
Okay. Yeah. Over a 20, I think, was necessary to notice this, and you did. Now, was that investigation or perception? It was perception. Druid. It was perception. Okay.
It's Embra. Perception.
This is your This is your sum total of perception that you have discovered here. You realize that when you came in, you kind of stop as you're kind of moving around the room and looking about the place. When you came in and you noticed that door behind the throne for the first time, it was closed. And
Okay.
it's only a crack, but it is open now.
Is sitting on the throne do it, I wonder?
There's a
Or maybe something with the
He sat on
stones?
a button.
Which door was that? Was it the north door?
The one
Behind you.
behind the, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
I
it's like,
think
we
Embra.
desire access to the north. Bring forth the royal cheeks. Click.
That's why the zombies are
I-
there.
Just gotta
think-
get in there.
As Embra thinks about it, feels the movement in air, the water running through. That's probably from the surrounding swamp. Looks over to Waku, who is currently on an ego trip, and goes, "The door's open behind you."
Yeah, that's why I was
With,
sending. They're sending the zombies over there to open the door.
it wasn't open before.
Yes. Key point.
Oh. Zombies, open the door.
Further.
They do. Nothing happens.
We look inside.
Please do.
I, the great and powerful Waku, have a zombie stand in front of me while I look inside.
Coward.
I love how much it doesn't feel like you've changed at all. It makes it so much better for it.
Yeah. It's like Waku gained indefinite madness. No one noticed.
Basically.
Takes a lot to be me.
Again,
guys-
no one noticed.
You guys just don't understand.
You are a
I
lot.
suppose that's true. Yeah.
Okay, let me just do this. There you go.
Zombies, forward. The response is yes,
Zombie.
boss.
that was it. Yes, boss. In zombie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. As you make your way through the short little corridor to the space beyond, what must have once been a regal living space is now a decrepit room covered in mold. Furnishings appear to have gone years without use, but where number 3 zombie is right there, a mass of roots seems shaped to fit a human-sized form, like a hammock.
Oh, neat.
Waku is displeased.
There is another
Because
door
somebody else-
on the wall there.
Zombies.
What does your eye patch see?
If I put the eye patch on, is there anything?
No.
Mm.
Zombies, the next door.
Yep.
Embra looks to Hugh and asks if Hugh has their back because there's this door here, and they don't want to make sure that they haven't missed anything, but they're also scared about splitting the party.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just
I'm
have
just a little concerned.
Amaris
they're
check
little-
for traps real quick. Just, don't have a
I'm
zombie
just a
to
little-
kick the door down.
So yeah,
I'm just a
Waku, can you
little
give us an Amaris?
concerned.
Sorry, Scott.
Oh, yeah. Amaris will check for traps.
What were you saying, Embra? While that happens?
I'm just a little concerned. Somehow, Waku seems even more confident than before, which is a wonderful feeling. However, I'm just a little bit nervous that it may cause them harm.
Yeah. Well, sitting on
I
an
don't
ancient
know
throne
that has been.
make anybody feel pretty good, I suppose.
I don't know that it has been necessarily demonstrated.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
17 perception.
Okay, don't feel you don't find anything. But as she's searching around and looking, you do find a rain catcher.
That's it.
Ooh.
Amaris's. I'm checking for traps on the door.
But in the room,
rain
as you walk-
catcher,
as you're
a
looking
thing made out of roots. Druid squatter?
around. Are you? Yeah, so you're moving on to that next space there, Waku.
Yeah, walk is gonna move.
Are you going with him, everyone?
I feel like.
Yeah, I don't want to leave this other
Yeah.
door unopened. So
Uh-huh.
Amaris is gonna check it for traps, and then we're gonna open this little.
Okay, well, I'll say that's
Door
happening
back
at the
in the
same
throne room.
time, yeah, as
Sure.
when they were going into that first room. So I'll do that next.
Okay.
How do I do this? Okay, hang on. I need to change the size, not the shape. Is that a good size? Oh no, still too big. How about this? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Careful. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so
the mysterious hallway.
indeed.
Dun, dun,
As
dun.
as Amaris like carefully checks for traps and then pushes open that door, you see a 5-foot wide, 10-foot tall hallway that seems to split in a number of directions.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
almost.
Okay.
Maze-like. I'm assuming that everyone has stream offering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
No spoilers. Yeah. Just because
Why is that somehow more concerned?
Because this is D&D Beyond's maps, Turbo.
Oh, okay. I think, Embra takes one look at Hugh, looks at the door behind where Waku was sitting, and points in either direction, seeking guidance.
I don't know if you can cast guidance.
I can, which is the thing. I always forget I have
Other way
it.
around, other way around.
Yeah.
I always forget, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Well-
The pun was just
Yeah, it was right there.
It is right there.
You know, let's check down this little hall. Let's just real quick.
All right, but if
Or
you see,
do love a split party. Off you go.
Waku is turning this room over for treasure that is non-existent, while
yes.
he awaits the party to not be as split.
Kai, yeah, Embra's like, okay.
So Hugh, you're heading in there?
It'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Don't you? You're not allowed to send Amaris when they're not here. It's like, yes, you
No.
go
Right,
first,
yeah.
Amaris. Like,
No,
yeah, whatever you say, boss.
Amaris goes
He will
first.
go.
So there's a big
Well, if
pit
there's
of
any checking traps.
there's a big pit of lava, actually.
If there's
No.
any traps, probably though, Amara should check.
Right. Yeah. I'll be.
Because it's just 5 feet wide. You do have to. Only one person will be able to go.
Single
first.
file. Yeah.
Amaris will say something along the lines of, "I'm good at taking care of traps. You're gonna have to see them."
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Ember is going to look down the hallway, and if there is and again to try and see if there's any seams or like the stuff that they're remembering from the Crocodile Backpack Temple, which is what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Until I remember what it's officially called. It's called the Crocodile Backpack Temple.
So, yeah, and luckily we do have our rules that you can half speed through an ally's space. So if you find anything, Emperor, then Amaris can come in and do her thing. So yeah, give me perception or investigation. Perception check.
Perception. 15.
Okay. You do not find anything in that corridor. Well,
Alright.
Which is a check for this corridor, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
There it is.
With confidence, with very little confidence and a little bit of nervousness, they check. Kai is right next to them in case they need to bamf them out of there.
That's it. You've checked that whole hallway, right?
Yep, checking the
Yeah,
whole
so I'll
hallway.
you see that, and as you walk past, just a sec, hold sec.
Hi, Coco.
And there's a space there, and then as you get to the end, there's a space.
So
there.
are these doors, or are these just notches
Nope,
that
just
look like they
parts
wind?
of the wall. Yeah.
Okay. Do they look like they used to be like podiums or things that were situated there?
No.
Okay.
Let's have a look here.
No doors.
No. But you do think on all of the symbology and things that you've had of mazes.
Okay.
And you
So
do know
this is sort of...
you do know that Raznisi was a follower of Ubtao, and it was when Ubtao abandoned him that he went off to the and left his zombies and everything.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be under the impression then that this might be like a worship room? Then?
Potentially, yeah,
Potentially?
like eventually, but yeah. That's a legit idea. Now, just while that's happening, back up north. Waku, you going to go through to that east room there?
'Tis I, the great and powerful Waku, has gone already into the east room.
Dun dun dun.
Zombies first, of course.
Okay, so you
Zombies greeting the east
make your way
room.
through there. Yeah, you didn't find anything in that chamber.
I didn't find anything in this chamber. I'm gonna go to the next one.
Faintly echoes up from the far away. Then let's have a look here.
One looks much more promising.
Yeah, you find there's just some old moldering furniture and stuff in there, and you find that staircase up. And when you investigate that staircase, zombies first, you find there is an exit from the palace through a kind of viewing platform But from the outside, it was very hidden by plant life and rubble. Which is I had you roll when you first arrived. I had you roll and you didn't spot. There was like 2 possible.
I rolled
entrances.
a 3.
Yeah. There was 2. You know,
The turtle was too impressive.
You could have found this first and come this way, but it just seems to be another way in and out. Perhaps used by whoever has that root hammock.
Is there a way to like block it?
Oh.
I mean, it looks very well hidden.
Yeah, but kind of take some of this furniture and just put it in the way.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna put the furniture in the way because, like,
okay.
Like, I was told this door was ajar, which tells me that somebody left that way,
Yes.
and I don't necessarily want them to come back when I
Good
have
idea.
my back.
Fair. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Caltrops.
yeah, Hugh, you and Amaris start to hear distant grunts of exertion, and as zombies are put to work.
Cool.
Okay.
Ah, yes, my minions.
The zombie removals. Okay. So
This is started the zombie moving business.
can I have a cup of tea, Gov? Okay.
It comes out with a tray with like hot tea and some bickies because of all the moving.
Yeah, once that's
All
done,
right.
we'll head back. By the way, but
Yeah.
I imagine that'll
Hugh-
take a minute or 2.
As Mitchell,
Yeah,
okay.
while that's happening, Hugh's gonna walk to right about this point.
Okay.
I'll be back again.
And
Okay.
can I let's see. Is there any way I can like use my greatsword as like a mirror or something?
As a
Like,
mirror,
kind of-
to an extent, yeah. And I think, and then if you wanted to like tap the floor ahead of you with it, that would fine. It's not.
Yeah.
It's no 10-foot pole, but you know.
Sure, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that, and I'd like to try to look around the corner here
North or south.
to the south.
Okay. So, you do that and start to make your way along that way. There you go. Curves.
Okay.
Curves immediately back round.
Okay.
You can
yeah, I'm
go
gonna
down. Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna tap the ground in front of me as I'm going.
Okay. It continues back towards where the other room was, and then goes south. It curls south. You can see.
Okay. So again, I'm gonna use my mirror to look around the corner.
Okay.
the
Well,
sword.
you don't need to. Like, as soon as you get to the corner, you see it's a
Okay.
dead end, and there is a pedestal. Here's the pedestal.
Oh.
I think I do call out to Hugh before you go too far, and as we're
Mhm.
coming in, about the whole thing with the Ubtao and this potentially being a place of worship.
Okay.
Mainly, so if you do encounter anything that looks like it has religious significance, you have like the okay, that might be it.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, Hugh, you're gonna
Um,
go and check that out. Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna inspect it in as much as I can.
You see that the carved pedestal and the orb itself, which is about how big are they? It's like a 6-inch diameter sphere
Okay.
of carved stone, and they're both coloured red. And
Okay.
there is a
Are they?
carving. There's a carving in the wall above it, which says, "One worthy of Ubtao should have the strength of his children."
Okay. Is it glowing red or is it?
Nope, just red,
Painted
just
red.
red in color. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Having lost my oops all intelligence this session,
Right. So.
I think I'm gonna call out to Embra and say, "Hey, I
Yes?
think I found some kind
A
of
thing?
altar.
Alright,
It
I'll be right
says
over.
something about those that follow Tao
Too much coffee, Amber. Too much coffee. You're bouncing off the walls.
Should have the strength of his children or something.
Ding, ding,
I think
ding.
I'm gonna try to lift up this orb.
So before you do, when you say it's like should have the strength of his children, do I still have crap? Did we get an item at some point that was like a use of like find the path or something? Am I imagining that? Was that something that happened? It was something to do with mazes. I remember seeing something to do with mazes. No, actually, no. I think that was Hugh. Oh no, not Hugh. Sorry, way back. Someone got something that was like find the path, trace the path. That was like that maze discovery spell. The power of Ubtao. For his
Once again,
children.
yeah. One worthy of Ubtao should have the strength of his children. Now, Hugh,
Should have.
you know that the dinosaurs of Chult are often referred to as the children of Ubtao.
So big, strong dinosaur. I'm gonna try to lift the orb.
As you do that, I'm like, looks little tiny dinosaur.
Okay, so go over next to the
I
orb
don't
then.
think it's me.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
getting ready to, like, with Kai, whip him out of danger should that happen.
Okay, so you reach over
I'm preparing
and
the BAMF.
as you touch that there,
Okay.
you hear echoing throughout the entire maze, and
Dinosaur, 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 dinosaur. Babies!
a tiny
Yes!
scaled zombie velociraptor
Yes!
appears
Hey.
behind
Yes!
Embra. And let me just pop over here.
Oh.
Zombie Velociraptor, Zombie Velociraptor. This is, what is it? What do you call it? Jurassic Park, for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, facility, kind of in the ground, in dinosaur
Clever
land, the
Yeah.
egg. And I'm like, thank you so much for the riddle.
Hey,
Hey.
it's Fobo and friends. Hello. Joined us in our finale on Saturday. How you doing, everyone? Hope you had a great session. Welcome in. We are in a maze being attacked by little tiny zombie velociraptors. No, wrong one. This one is what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to need that sweet initiative one more time. Good
Heck
friends?
yeah. Please let me roll high this time, universe.
Let's have a look.
Hey, that's good. I'll take
Okay.
an 18.
Yeah, I got a 13 this time. One better than the last one.
And save. I've realized I've worked out to use this encounter builder now. I just have one encounter for each group, and then just edit it every time something happens.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, now let me.
Before I must. Has Hugh given the general permission for Ember to bamf them out of danger should the worst case scenarios hit?
Yes, absolutely. And
Okay.
unconditionally.
Sweet.
Wise move. Okay. Oh, back here. Get back here.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Hang on. Guys! I made a
Guys?
discovery by mistake. You can
Zombie-
WASD your character and it goes one token at a time.
WASD?
One- Yeah, you can WASD your token and it goes one.
Oh my
square at a time.
Too much information.
Excellent.
Got too excited.
That is easier to count out squares. Nice.
You just gotta make sure you're centered on the square.
Yeah. So, Emperor, you're there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Ah!
I'm back. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so let me do this. Boop. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I need some initiative. These are a little bit faster. Okay. So, rolling there.
I'm just picturing the from like from the movie
Right.
when they're all of the little tiny baby ones are going through the field and that person's in the bush being like,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. Okay, what's the
Nothing to see here.
what's the Maris's name? Okay.
Maris's is 19.
19. Okay, still pretty swift. And your good self?
22.
Okay, thank you. And
It's a natural 20. for
Embra?
what it's worth.
Nice.
18.
Ooh, much faster. Okay. Hugh will be Hugh whenever he's Hugh. Okay.
Hugh got a 13.
Oh, thank you. Okay, left them in the same place. Right, Waku, you hear these little screeching dinosaur-type growls, and you may do what you want to do.
Zombies, go forward and stuff.
With blockading the stairway and everything, you wouldn't be there yet. You would still be in
Okay.
the other room. Sorry.
Then where would I be if I take my full action to come this way?
Q dash. Yeah,
Yes.
count out those squares. You can go from the bottom of the stairs there.
Okay, from the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh. As in, the bottom of the stairs out of the building.
Oh, out of the building.
Yeah, because you were blocking the stairs with the furniture.
Okay.
And the zombies would have been up on the stairs. So hang on, let me grab that for you.
Go here.
Just sorry, giving anyone motion sickness. Vamping around here. Oh yeah, did you hear what you found? You can use Wassid.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just
Wuzzed.
right now. It's probably easy for me to just do
Wuzzed.
that. And so the zombies will
Next to the chat happened.
They'll get to there.
It's vibing.
All right, that's my turn.
I do like a good percussive combat beat.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. If
Everyone, check out
if you
Soundscape.
don't feel like you are rocking and having a party at the same time as dying, like it just doesn't feel right, you know?
Fair.
Or like killing your friends with their permission, you know? Like
So, Yoaki-
there's players.
Okay, you run over to you're like, what's going on? And there's like Amaris like from the doorway turns, just like, there's adorable but zombie dinosaurs.
Yes.
Waku's just like, yeah!
That's what I've
He's
always
like freaking
wanted.
heroes guy. Okay. So yeah, you go dashing to there, and that brings us to Amaris' turn. So you
Amaris.
do get to be in the action vicariously.
Comes over, stabs it with a rapier.
I'm considering this one.
It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Sneak attack because it's next to Miss.
Bruh.
Well, not to it. Next to Embra.
What do you,
Yes.
Thank you.
Does it distract them if we haven't got to that person's turn yet?
It is not. It is not distract. It is allied
Engage.
creature next to.
But I mean, the meaning of that is because they are distracted by the other person being there.
I mean, to be
Um,
fair, it's probably distracted by
I'm not gonna
Ember
change it,
because
I'm
it's
just
the
music.
door. Yeah.
Just music.
Let's see. What's the plus to that? It's gonna be 21 damage.
21 damage.
Woof!
Yep.
Okay. She
Nice.
Just completely destroys this cute little dinosaur.
Just skewers it on this little.
Takes out the voice box in
I-
like one fell sweep
Let me just
of the
check.
rapier.
Ah,
I just want to make sure. So how much damage is it again?
21.
Okay, because they have undead fortitude, but I'm not beating a 26.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm just seeing how close. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're the same as regular Velociraptors, just with the undead fortitude added.
Could roll a natural 20.
Okay. So that one. Well, that 20's that's not going to beat it either, unless they had a con of 7 plus 7. Okay. So yeah, that one is immediately destroyed.
Well, I think it's
Goodbye.
a con save, isn't it?
Maybe nothing's got a plus 7.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
20s on saves are automatic successes.
No, it's only attacks.
Only attacks?
Yeah, only attacks. Nat 20s and that one's only attack rolls. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, it's a third edition thing. Okay.
Ah, okay, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Embra. you turn around and it's like, oh, it's so cute.
And it's just like, that is appropriate for your name. Now, is there anything? Do I know that there's more coming? I suppose is the best
you
question.
heard multiple cries echoing through the maze. Yes.
All right, in that case, I want to get Hugh the hell out of there, even if they will need to move through a bundle of people in the process. So I think Embra is going to step forward.
Okay.
And with their bonus action, they're going to instruct Kai to do the flame explodey, get the fuck out of Dodge thing. And they're going to transport. Would Amaris have given me permission? They would have seen this in action at least once.
We can't really decide that without Maddie. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. In that case, for their turn. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to cast anything on my turn, but I am going to have Kai bamf everyone in the 15-foot radius of them.
Does that work through walls
With
as well?
Hugh. Yes. I'm pretty sure it does. I'll double check. 15 feet. Wildfire spirit. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I take, if Amaris gives me permission, I take Amaris, Hugh, myself 15 feet to basically outside the door. So I move everyone back 15.
Oh, come on. I want to be hunting through the maze.
You can do that after when we go to skewer them all, okay? But yes, no, bamps everyone out to there. There would be a fiery explosion point here. Roughly here. I don't know. Ping, please. A 15-foot explosion point here. Sorry, 10 foot of that space. So if there is, I don't know if you feel like it comes through, then I guess they need to make dex saves. But if not, then we're out. Embra is spending moves slightly a little bit to the left, so they're not blocking the door, please.
Okay.
And that's it. That's their turn.
Let me do the fire sound there as you bump out of there. Whoosh, whoosh, bye. Okay. And
tiny dinosaurs, friends. They're really cute though. They're small and they're zombies. Oh, Waku, they're zombies.
I know.
Okay, so
I imagine Amaris still has like the tiny velociraptor at the end of their rapier after the explosion bamf, just being like, yeah, zombies, slams. Pulls them off the rapier.
Okay. Back to sorry, no, for the first time, getting to Hugh.
Okay. So, Hugh is going to. Let's see.
Again, you just hear that ululating, like coming through. Oh, Hugh, remember, did you hear we can use the WASD keys to move?
Oh.
Yes, we have the power of Monster on our side now.
Yeah, I was using arrow keys, but
Does that also work? Because it didn't used to
Yeah.
work. Nice. I think they must have updated that.
yeah. Okay. Hugh thinks about it for a second and then realizes, okay, this is a little. He's worried about it being boring, but he's gonna hold his action. He's gonna hold an attack for the next thing that comes out of the passageway there.
Okay.
And oh, actually, hold on. No. Hugh's gonna stand in the doorway. And I'm gonna put the echo. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna put the echo
There you go.
like
Very fancy.
here.
There you go. Just maybe you can grab it and use it there.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go 2 spaces forward because I don't think I can see through the echo's eyes yet.
Okay.
I know eventually I get that, but I don't think I can do that yet.
Okay.
So Echo's gonna stay there, and I'm gonna hold an action with the Echo for my attack to hit anything that comes, any zombie that comes in range.
Okay.
And so that was bonus action movement. That'll be my turn for now.
That's and back to you, Aku.
No, nothing from the Raptors?
They've already gone.
They did? Okay.
That's a big maze.
So that's just 2 movement. Yeah, I can get to about here. That's my turn. That's the whole thing. Just running again.
Well, you were at the door, right? Over there, so you could get up with
That's
the
as
others.
far as I want to get.
Okay, doke.
I don't need to be up with the others to shoot them with an Eldritch Blast when they get in range.
No worries. So I'm just sorting something here. Okay, so Amaris' turn.
Amaris takes out her short bow and holds an action to shoot the first Velociraptor zombie she sees.
She won't be able to with you in the door like that because of
Okay.
the narrow space. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Embra.
Basically the same sort of thing, though my small size makes it a little bit difficult. The first okay, so we can't I can't shoot through you, but I can summon a bonfire on the creature's area. So I'm going to do that. I'm preparing to create bonfire.
Is it a spot you can see?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll have to look. I'll have to go around.
Yeah, you can see through the gaps, but you just couldn't shoot properly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm basically preparing to use create bonfire.
Mm-hmm. So you're just peering around that corner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I can do it within 60 feet.
Okay.
So once it hits within 63 feet and within a 5-foot range, I'm going to do. And that's all I can do.
Like, which spot would they have to step into?
Any 60-foot area I can see. So I suppose roughly where the echo is probably the maximum I can see around the corner, right?
Well, you can see the end of that corridor, I guess, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So once they step into the corridor, bonfire.
Okay, thank you. The echo seems to react to something, Hugh, as
Okay.
two of them come into that space there and there. Clever girl.
So the first one that first one the Echo would see would probably be D.
They both come at the same time, so you could choose. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with D. And we'll just make the one attack. So that's gonna be 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna let that ride. 9 damage.
9. Okay. It
Yeah.
is. It looks very, very bad, but it is alive.
Okay.
Your echo informs you.
Okay. So because it's a held action, I don't get both attacks, right? It's just the one.
I don't think you can now.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
And then they both just launch themselves at the echo, and they get pack tactics, so they have advantage.
Oh,
They
yeah.
also get set on fire if they're trying to enter the square.
That's the thing. Yeah, not yet. I'm afraid.
Dang.
Okay, so roll natural 20.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
So they just both leap and tear the echo to pieces.
Poof.
It's like it's distracted reporting back to you. It's just like, hey boss.
It just goes static. Hey, echo.
Echo.
So, Embra, if you want to cast, it will come towards you.
Yep, if it sits at where the echo's fire is, the spark flies, and from the remains of the echo sprout like a glorious phoenix, a spiraling dragon fire at the boat below. A dexterity saving throw DC 13, not high.
Yeah, when you cast the spell. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. DC 13?
Yep.
Dex save. Okay.
Yep.
So
When it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or on a turn that ends its turn there,
Mhm.
so
it gets a 14, so it just leaps. He's got, there's that Velociraptor spring.
yeah,
Just springs past the fire
so
and
close.
comes charging at you.
Okay, it's
And-
concentration for a minute, so it is there.
Thank you. See if we've got anything that can mark that in the token library. Fire.
We can use the pen, like here.
Just scribble something.
Hang it. I'm gonna do a little fire.
Oh,
is
there's
hard
a
to do with a
firebird.
mouse.
It's as close to a phoenix I've ever seen. There we go. Beautiful. Professional artist. Everybody. Oh, detail. The detail. Okay. And Hugh, that bit your echo to death, so now it's just going to use its claws on you.
Okay.
Without advantage now, as he's left his buddy behind.
Mm.
Happy fire.
Shame.
It's like Heathcliff.
It's just
Heathcliff from
Yeah.
Candlekeep Mistress. It's their little
yeah.
fire elemental they've got for their cloud giant castle. They bomb about on.
Oh, that's cute.
Come on, natural 20! No, but that is a meets it, beats it. You'll love to see it.
Ah.
Where?
Right? Dice, get out of the way. I want to see what his armor class is. Yes, okay. It was like the dice is like
Yeah.
right on where your armor class is written. I was like, get out of the way. Okay, so you take tiny claws. 5 tiny claw damage.
Okay.
Tiny claws.
Mhm.
Much bitey. Yum.
Okay. I think I'm let's have a look here. So 1 gonna say they're held at bay by that fire.
Okay.
So the others don't. You know,
They can try, but
I think their zombie instincts is like fire bad.
fire sets me on fire. I don't like that. That sounds like a bad time.
Okay, so that one's going to not go any further. Well, towards you, some movement. A couple more.
Right.
Okay. And that brings us to you, Hugh.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and swing on this little guy.
So rude.
So that's gonna be. All right, 23 is our first hit.
Okay, gone.
Okay.
Had
Yeah,
1 HP
13
left.
damage. Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
Very cool.
Not very cool. Cute dinosaur destroyed. Rude.
All right. Hugh is gonna move. Hugh's gonna move.
I'm sorry about the fire.
One.
Well, the fire didn't do
Two.
anything. That's okay. It's
No,
just
yeah, it's
illuminated
fine.
the place nicely.
Okay. So can I use my sword to see if there's a raptor on the other side
Sure.
of this wall?
I don't think it's big enough.
Okay.
I don't think it's big, it's not 10 foot tall, is it, Emperor?
No. It's a 5 foot cube.
Yeah,
so
so
if
you
you're
can see
above
over it.
5 feet, you can just be like, "Neat."
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll just poke my head around then.
Okay, you can't see anything immediately. Sorry.
Okay.
But it's toasty warm. Okay, and that brings us to
crazy.
Waku. Waku is gone. Okay. Waku, I think Waku just like comes in here behind our eyes. She's like, "Let me see, let me see."
Fair.
And then, but there's nothing that he can do immediately. So, and Amaris is gonna kind of steps. I've got your back, and it's like steps up behind you, yeah, Hugh.
Okay.
And Ember, to you.
Given that no one can move past the fire, I don't think it doesn't say I can. It takes an action to dispel it, but I can just stop concentrating on it,
Yeah.
right? Does that count?
Yep.
Yep. Cool. In that case, I'll stop concentrating on it there, so people can get past.
Okay.
All of me is like, do we tower defense this? Because I love tower defense games. As C discovered when I played their Call of Cthulhu one shot.
Nice.
So I think I dispel the fire and I can't move the fire, which makes me really sad because I really want to be able to move this fire over.
Nice. You need flaming spear for that one.
So I'm going to erase goodbye, buddy.
I think you can just delete all. I think.
Oh, it's okay. It's done. And then what I'll do afterwards is, gosh, there's not really much I can until I see something. So Ember's going to move to the end of the line here. And can I see past Amaris and Hugh towards the end of the corridor or no?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, in that case, not knowing what's going on, I'm going to create another bonfire, but I'm putting it over here.
Okay.
Just to bottleneck a little bit.
Nice. Yep. Gotcha.
And that it'll be my turn as I redraw Mr. Happy Pie.
Good use of your turn. Okay. Thank you. Okay, as you do that, you hear the screeching and cries of the creatures, and Hugh, two of them come lunging at you again from that north
Whoop.
side there. And
Sorry.
from here. And attack with their pack tactics. First one is a hit.
Okay.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Hey, Crackers.
Second one. Hey, crap. Second bite is a natural 20.
Oh
What
dear.
the hell?
So that's going to be 14 piercing damage.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And then they both go with their claws. 1 and a 4 on the dice. No worries. Second
Okay.
one. Just misses.
Okay.
Okay. So the only one hit, but at least it made it worth it.
Okay.
Okay, and Hugh, your turn.
Okay. I am. Hold on.
I'll get the bloody for you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Bloody Goliath. Yeah, bloody Goliath. No, sorry.
Hello. There were a couple of those on my. There were a couple of those on my front lawn this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hello. What are you? What are you
Okay.
two pretty birds doing here? Seriously, what are
I'm
you
gonna
doing here?
go ahead and we're gonna try to take out C.
Okay.
See's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm gonna go ahead and put my echo here.
How
on
many
the
times
other
can you
side of
manifest that?
C.
Just like limitless? Just
Yeah,
do it like
there's
fucking
there's
candy.
no limit to it.
Nice.
It's bonus, just bonus action.
This has only got 1 HP.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do
Your combination is a bloody echo.
That's pretty raw. All right, first hit is gonna be a 28 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, that is gonna be. Let's see. I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master to re-roll that 1. Okay, so that is 10 plus 6, 16 slashing.
Destroyed.
Okay,
Goodbye.
very good. So I am going to. Can I attack diagonally? Like I can hit B from
It would
here,
have
right?
cover. Yeah, I would recommend stepping forward.
Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to take our second attack. 14 to hit.
It's
Okay. That is going to be 15 damage.
dead.
Okay.
So Hugh just
All right.
wades in, it's like boosh, 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 cutting through, and they are dead and gone.
Okay.
And Hugh, actually, a very good location there. You see coming from the south there a red glow, as if you have activated that orb by defeating the challenge.
Oh!
Mm.
Okay, very cool. All right.
Ooh. Glowing
So
orb
we're
noises.
we're out of initiative. We're
Oh, was it over?
okay.
I was like,
okay.
the drums did stop. I was like, the drums have stopped.
Indeed.
Is it
Okay,
I
alright?
said the glow illuminated because you defeated the challenge.
Hugh's gonna go ahead and move up into this other side of the corridor.
Mhm.
Wait. As you go to do that, Embra is going to keep Happy Fire up just in case. Goes to Amaris, and if Amaris mentions at all that Hugh has been injured, TM, it just rushes forward. It's like, Hugh. Do you
Pokes back out. Yeah.
and as you do,
He's
and you're
all
as you
scratched
poke,
up and like.
as you poke your head out, you like the Hugh's head meets Embra's small talons, which are reaching up, trying to get to you, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, so you've gone past Amaris.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep you up there.
Only
Alright.
4 healing, I'm afraid.
Or hey, every little bit helps.
Okay,
I don't. Still.
so you
Alright.
just see it curls around to the north there, Hugh.
Yeah. So I have a good idea that if I walk to the end of this, there's going to be another orb. So I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and do that.
You do that, and it does not reveal another orb, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It just shows that it curls back around here.
Oh, okay.
It is a maze.
Oh, yes. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we'll step up one. Hugh, having lost a little bit of his confidence, is going to go back to tapping his sword on the ground
No problem.
to make sure that we're
What?
not triggering anything.
Okay, make me an investigation
Waku,
check.
is
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Turns to Waku. Is everything all right? Was there anything?
Where are the dinosaur zombies? I heard there were dinosaur zombies.
I was
look
promised
at
dinosaur
Amaris's-
zombies.
I look
I'm
at
gonna use my
Amaris's
crystal,
sword on
John.
the floor.
No worries, mate.
I look at Amaris's sword, which in my head has like a velociraptor skewered on the end of it, like an insect barbecue. There.
It's going to be an 18 for the investigation, John.
Okay, nice. So you're going.
Why would you promise me dinosaur zombies and then do this to me?
To be fair, there were dinosaur zombies, and then there were not.
You can't do this.
Yeah,
to
we
me.
killed him.
You can't do this to me.
Yeah,
It was part of a challenge.
Step around the corner there.
A puzzle, I believe.
Yep. Ooh, long. Okay.
Yeah, it goes all the way down there.
Wow. Very cool. All right, so
And it's
will
a
I
solid
see...
wall to the north. But yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna tap my way to right here,
Okay.
where I see a little alcove there to the south.
Yeah, there is a little way down that way, if you will. There.
Sorry. As I have discovered a plush for a Quetzalcoatl, and I'm freaking out.
Nice. Okay, which way would you like to go?
Okay.
It continues east or go south?
Yeah, we'll just poke down.
Okay. You feel
Show me the money.
the new meaning of friendly fire. Through the wall there. And boop, there you go.
Wow, okay. Maze indeed. All right.
Everyone back home, they can't see what you can see, so they're only visible what's out of the fog of war.
Yeah. Okay, we'll walk down to the end here.
Okay, and I'll have you stop there for a sec. As
Okay.
Ember and things are also, and buddies are also doing stuff. There you go.
Okay.
So Embra and Waku, what you doing?
Embra went
Bruh.
after healing the bloody Hugh.
Bloody Hugh.
Approaches Mr. Happyfire, and with like a light brush of
Hello.
a thank you. Hello. Thank you for your service, and then like curls their fingers, curls their tiny little talons around, and as they do, like the fire kind of absorbs back, and all of those magma trails on their skin reignite.
Nice.
Briefly.
That's gone.
And yeah, looks for understands Hugh is gone, and is going to continue to search through, requesting Amaris's help for traps, I guess, or looking through.
Yep. Give me
For
give a
seams and
perception check.
stuff. Perception. Will do. Meow. Oh, 21.
Nice. Okay, you think that seems okay, and you make your way down, and it curls back around that way.
Waku, you coming?
It's so beautiful. How could they do this to me? What did they do?
And I'm just going to give you this one as a givey. You explore and find a dead end.
Okay.
Okay.
I go back up. I did say that they were here. Past tense, I believe is the word you used that one time. I'm still trying to understand what that means, but I'm assuming it has something to do with before.
Hugh, back to you.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead. We're continuing to tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
All right, I'm gonna stop here.
Yep, you see it goes little dog leg around there.
Ember will go curl here once
Okay.
it's,
All right.
it's open.
Going down.
Fill that space. Going down.
Okay. You find a short corridor with an orb at the
Ooh.
end.
Oh no!
Blue orb.
Blue.
Okay, what does this one say?
Oh yes, that will be an inscription probably. Right? Where's it gone? Red. Where's blue? Okay, there is a text above the blue orb that reads, "One worthy of Ubtao should be hard to deceive."
Oh,
Illusion?
that sounds. All right, I'm gonna go back.
Before
No,
I
I'm not
activate
touching this one. Yeah, I'm not touching this one.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna go back. Okay.
You can ban through walls if you're going to a place that you know already.
Okay.
Worry. Don't worry.
All right.
Ember's
so-
like, what's wrong?
All right. The last
You
one
alright?
said strength of his children, right?
You okay?
I found another one. It's blue this time, and it says something about not being deceived.
I look over to Waku. We have the great and powerful Waku who never is deceived, if I recall from like maybe 5 sessions ago.
That's never been a part of my titles.
No, I thought that was one of them.
No.
Genuinely,
It is quite difficult to deceive the great and powerful Waku. These are
that might
also
be one
true
of them.
statements. However,
Yeah.
Understood.
this was never part of my titles.
Understood.
Perhaps it
understood.
should be added.
Perhaps it should be added.
All right. Well, so if I go to touch this one, I don't know what's gonna happen. But last time it said something about the strength of his children, and those tiny little raptors appeared.
Well, what do we know about Uptow and their deception? They were a trickster, weren't they?
They were replaced by the trickster gods.
Oh, they were replaced by the trickster gods. Understood. Also,
Seems
sounds
like somebody got deceived. So I'm saying.
A cool individual would have not allowed this to happen. Just saying.
Okay. All right. I'll go touch this one.
Did you want to see if there was anything that may, say doorways that may be unleashed? Should you unleash the next thing?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
You're gonna finish exploring. I mean, you know
okay.
it's there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Ember
I'm gonna
goes
pop
to
down
the
to
end
the
of the
bottom
line.
of this one too.
Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so you two go running over there and there.
Running, yes.
Sorry.
Not waddling.
Moving cautiously.
Okay.
Ember, yours goes south and immediately curls to the east.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yours, Hugh, is a short east, and then there's a way to the north.
All right.
And
I am not
Embra,
going to lie, I'm rather
popping
nervous.
around there, you find a yellow orb.
Oh.
I found another one.
Hugh, you find a little continuing passageway.
All right.
Now, Embra, yours there.
Yes.
The text above that one reads, "One worthy of Uptao should have the courage to face one's fears."
I knew this was a Zelda reference.
Never played it, sorry.
Because
Oh, sorry, Hugh.
we
let me
got
finish.
wisdom, power, and courage, right?
So far.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Hugh. There's a little way down there.
Okay.
So, Ember, are you going to act on that, or...?
I'm going to wait until the area is finished being explored because I feel like I'd rather know where I'm running if I am scared.
Okay. There you go, Hugh.
Okay, so I have.
There's a
I'm gonna step up one.
crossroads there.
Yeah.
You see that.
Baku, were you scared of anything?
And it's just morning. I think. He's scared of the waste of perfectly good corpses.
Yes.
Mm,
There you go.
okay. Crap. I don't like that little T.
I think it's hilarious.
All right.
But
We are gonna very cautiously
Uh-huh.
move over here.
Okay. Can I get one more investigation check with that sword of yours?
Sure. Yep. Absolutely. All right. I've already used my crystals, so I don't think I have another one.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's roll it out.
What was it?
Oh, 14.
Okay. You see a dead end to the north and a green
there
orb
it
to the
is.
south.
Green orb. Okay.
And the carving above the green orb reads, "One worthy of a Ptau should be a convincing leader."
Oh.
I see where we're going.
Okay. All right.
Where's
we've
Waku?
got-
These are perfect for him. You found
We've got
confidence.
deception. We've got what? I get
Courage.
convincing leader. Yeah. Okay.
Courage.
Okay.
Is there anything else? I think Ember doesn't know you found that one and is going over to Waku.
Right.
Going, like, he tells them what they found and basically going, "Do you have any fears, Waku?"
No.
Perhaps we'll be able to solve this easier than we expected. If there is an ease to this.
Or you can make an insight check if you want.
No, remember they believe you pretty much, but like
Oh,
I'd like to make an
okay.
insight. I'd like to make an insight check, but I think like you've always presented yourself as rather confident, and you are also one of the guides that teaches Emperor about the ways of the world.
Okay.
Oh no.
That seems like a way
Oh,
to...
hey!
Oh,
A
hey.
door!
Okay. All right. I wonder what could be through this door. I wonder if it has some sort of indicator. So I'm going to look at the door. I'm not opening it. I'm going to look at the door.
No worries. Let's have a look here. Where is it? Sorry, 2 seconds.
It's okay.
You are fine.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. There's a door, but it's yeah. There's nothing written.
Okay.
Hmm. There's nothing written on the door. Okay.
Nope.
Can I inspect the door for traps?
Oh, sorry, my bad. I found it. It's a stone door, and it just says one worthy of a Ptau may enter.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay, so
All right. So
do
Hugh's
all
gonna
the
skip.
things and
He's gonna skip back over here to where everybody else is,
Okay.
and he's gonna say, "Okay, I found a green one,
okay.
and I found the door
And a blue
that
one.
it unlocks." Yeah, we found a blue one.
So
We did the
there's
red
one-
one.
yes, there's one that has something with yellow that says with courage.
Okay. And there's a green one that said something about being like being a good leader,
Mm-hmm.
the courage to lead, or something like that.
Waku, you were made for that.
Yeah.
I'm made for all of these challenges.
No,
You really
yeah,
are.
yeah.
You really are though.
Okay, so I guess blue, yellow, or green. Which one do we do first?
Well,
The yellow one.
All right.
Yellow one it is.
I think
what-
Ember
Baku is
goes to press
already
the
over
button.
there.
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
The inscription said what on this one again?
One worthy of a Tao should have the courage to face one's fears.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
We activate the
The yellow orb.
wait, we
Can I
activate the form of
preempt-
dread,
Oh, okay, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
and
okay,
am now
nice.
mechanically immune to the frightened condition, as well as being,
Ooh.
looking more undead myself. And we touch the orb.
I think Ember is mentally preparing to
Let me
has
s- let me
already
see how many
yeah
temp HP I
I've
get
already
out of that,
cast of the
in case
things
it
and
in case
such.
it matters. 9. Okay.
Baps the button. Baps the button.
So you do that there?
Yep.
Okay. As you do that, Hugh, you
Yep.
kind of step back a little bit as right behind the zombies there, a wall of fire just engulfs the corridor there.
Oh. Okay.
If you look down at Ember, Ember's like, that wasn't me.
Yeah, Hugh would definitely like look at Ember like,
Not guilty.
okay.
Not me this time.
All right. Waku, you all right in there?
Waku.
I'm all right in there, right?
Yep. Just blocks the way back.
Yeah, it just blocks the way back.
Okay.
So what?
Can I take a second to do any other walls of flame appear throughout the maze if I take a minute to like peek around some corners and
What are you trying to see? sorry?
Eyes.
I'm trying to see if there are any other walls of flame that have appeared throughout the maze.
So Ember, Hugh just wait here, and you just like just does a quick circuit round. You do not find any others now.
Okay.
Bye, Waku.
As,
See you guys.
as Hugh does that, Embra would like to fires their whole thing. Embra would like to sort of close their eyes and sense this flame. Is it a flame that wishes malicious intent / like is it like in terms of like
You can't insight the flame, but it's
No,
it's
no,
definitely
no, no,
hot
no,
as
no.
you get closer. Yeah, no, I know.
yep, so it is yeah. Basically, I'm trying not to meta sound like, is this real?
Yeah, it's definitely very hot. Are you gonna like
Okay.
Arcana check it?
Yes, I'd like to.
Okay, roll me an Arcana.
And fail miserably because their Arcana is not the best. Or not! 18!
Okay, this is clearly magical fire, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Hi. That's okay. Dex save. Oh god. It's a 6.
Okay, as you kind of like start looking into this and start investigating the fire, it flares up suddenly, whoosh, and you try and leap out of the way, but you're not in time, and you take 7 fire damage.
Owie! That's okay. I feel like this like Kai gives me like this knowing look of like, and I'm and Kai and to which Ember is like, I know, fire druid, not fire proof.
Okay, Baku, what you doing on the other side there?
Zombies and I'll kind of switch spots.
Okay.
Wako.
Sorry.
Yeah, I get what this is about.
It's about
he-
courage.
Yeah, he's gonna cast resistance on himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I get away from the I can't move. Out of the way.
They have.
Oh, yep.
Oh, you're on the other side. Yeah.
I would have been back here. Yep.
Baku, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Move. Out of the way.
How much further do you need?
I don't want to stand next to the fire after I'm just run through it. Yeah, we run.
Dex
I
save,
guess
please.
that's fair.
I guess I'll prepare to catch you.
Gonna use my crystal there.
Okay.
So it's 19 plus the resistance. What's a D4?
Is that help saving throws?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh,
Resistance to saving
Guidance.
throws.
keep forgetting I have guidance.
It's touch though, so you couldn't reach him.
That's true.
22.
Okay. You do manage to avoid the worst of the flare-up, but you still take half damage, so that is 7 down to 3.
Okay, well, I had 9 temp HP, so it's fine.
So yeah, you have
2 temp HD.
Boop.
Zombies also need to make the save.
Well, we'll see what
Genuine
happens.
questions.
Does the flame persist after that?
It's still there, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, guess the zombies are gone.
So you call them to you?
I don't see what other choice I have. It seems like the task was run through fire. I was kind of hoping the fire would go away once I ran through it, but yeah, I call them to me.
Okay. And they're just like, as usual, just like, "Arr." And they both, as they do not attempt to resist the fire in any way, walk through unharmed,
Oh, okay.
as it was about facing your fears.
Ah,
Zombies are
Love it.
fearless.
They are.
It's true. Well,
And-
would the fearless condition stuff work? It would have worked too.
No, it's just that you're not allowed to do anything to try and resist it,
Yeah, you just
walk
through.
or figure
Yeah.
it out at all. Just walk straight through.
Understood.
Yeah.
Alright.
And yeah, they walk through, and after the last being passes through, it is dispelled, and there is a bright yellow glow from the end of the passage.
sick.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
So now
So
we've got deception and leadership.
yes, indeed.
Oh, I didn't know I was
Blue
on for
and green.
2 shows. Okay.
So you've gone to
I guess.
That's the leadership one.
which one? Yeah, you've gone
Leadership.
past the
The
blue
green one.
one.
Oh, he's not a deceiving guy.
Mhm.
I mean,
True.
I'm not very good at deceiving.
It is not
bad choice.
it is not deception. It is not being deceived.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can certainly attempt so.
Okay, so yeah, Embry, you make your way around there, and you see above the blue orb, one with your Tau should be hard to deceive, and Waku, you see above the green. Where is it? There. One with your Tau should be a convincing leader.
Yes, well, I
think-
guess.
yep.
I guess. Who has to press the button first?
I think as you've done that, like Kai's, my brain has it as like, so I just touch it, and it's like Kai's like nodding and then bumping,
Okay.
and then bumps Ember onto it, just like, oh, sorry.
So what are you gonna do?
Apologizing to the button.
Are you just gonna touch it straight up?
Yeah, just touching it.
Okay. Okay. So, from the distance, everyone, you hear some sort of effect happening.
That's magic.
Something happens. And Hugh, where are you?
Yeah. I'm up here at the top.
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I was checking. Are you still just stood there? Everyone else has left.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose I would go rejoin Amaris.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought you were gonna be like stood over, between the two groups, like over in that central area.
Making sure that we're
Um,
not dead.
I could, okay, yeah. Let that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, you can just go through the walls, okay? If it's
Oh,
unexplored. So you're waiting there. So yeah. This is timely. As we're finishing up here. Hugh, you see Kai just come back, almost like we were joking about Scarlet before, bouncing off the walls, just like ricocheting, like little spurts of fire and stuff, come running, panics, flying around the corner there, and just hurtling round towards you, and you see that they're kind of like grab onto your sleeve and are desperately pulling you, and you're like what is it? And they kind of go back to where Ember was, and it is empty. And as you get closer, you can see in the depths of the blue crystal a tiny ember going trapped.
I feel like
inside.
my brain doesn't go just it's
Fair.
the
Right.
John Travolta bit with the coat.
And
Yeah.
that is where we shall leave things today. As Ember
Fantastic.
is trapped within. Okay. And
All right.
The test was to not press the blue one.
Probably.
That was the deception. It made you think you had to press them all.
maybe. But we shall see. And we shall see what happens with the green orb next time as well. As Amara snaps out of things. It's like, oh, what are you doing? What is this dead tiny dinosaur on my sword? And we shall get back into this as they finish the maze and go on beyond the stone door, if they are found worthy of Obtao next time. So, a massive thank you to my lovely players and to everyone that's joined us in chat. Thank you for those raids. It's lovely to have you all coming in here. I hope that you've enjoyed things there. We are off during the week, but we'll be back with Candlekeep Mysteries and Fandelver and Below on the weekend. Absolute pleasure as always, my friends. Let me let these folks say goodbye. Thank you, McLever. And so let's go round from me here. Embra, where can people find you on the material plane?
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlet Song, she, her, you're not a Lycan librarian. The biggest piece of news I have is I've been nominated for Best Scene and Setting Description in the Crit Awards.
Yeah, everyone get over and vote.
For the opening prophecy for Candela Obscura Blood in Time. So if you'd like to support both myself and Quest Junkies, which I GM'd for, please go vote. There are also really awesome people in there, like AJ Winters. I'm pretty sure Dag has been nominated too. Like
Rob's,
a whole bunch.
Rob's in there as well.
I was like, yeah, Rob's in there as well. I'm like, haha, the Australians are coming for you. And then other than that, I stream on Fridays, roughly around 3 p.m. Australian Eastern. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing this week, but I may very well be making a plush because I've just printed out a pattern. So we'll see how it goes.
Fantastic, thank you. Waku, you good self.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm a simulacrum created for the sole purpose of playing Dungeons & Dragons. I am let to appear before you on this stream. So please return so that I am allowed out once more. As days we don't stream, I am locked in the basement.
In honor of that, I shall switch from the Battle at the Gate music to the Escape the Prison music.
That's how I feel every week.
Okay, and last but not least, by any measure you care to employ, who are you?
Hello. Hi, everybody. I am Colby. I have been Hugh the Echo Knight Fighter. On the material plane, I am one part of Vexed Vending, a creative vending machine group here in Central Florida, who use vending machines to help small makers, creators, and artists get their stuff out to our tourists here in Central Florida without having to pay expensive booth fees or babysit tables. We are on Instagram. Do check us out. We've got 2 machines out right now. And yeah, if you're ever in the area, do shout us out. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Okay, and we are on QuestJunkiesUK. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs, and we'll be back, as I said, on the weekend with our buddies and jumping into things there. Lots of exciting things coming up soon. Before, not streamed, but the thing coming up before that for me is the Humblewood Session 0.
Yay!
Very excited for that. And yes, please do jump in to the Discord if you want news and sneak peeks about what's going on. There'll be some cool Humblewood art coming from Emma soon for those lovely characters, and very excited to introduce those to you. And if you want to check out all the fun adventures we've had, you can see the VODs here on Twitch or over on YouTube from there. So thanks everyone for joining us. We're going to head off and raid into Ink and Lyre. Our buddies over there.
Heck
see
yeah.
what's going on with them. And we shall be back here next time to solve the maze puzzle and continue onwards into the mind. Friction is down. Okay, thank you everybody. Do check out all of the wonderful folks that give us all the support that they do. The wonderful folks over at CZRPG have all sorts of amazing one-shots and maps and things for you to drop into your games, and also bundles. And of course there is our buddies over at DM Charlie Gaming, an incredible Discord of very professional DMs ready to take you off on adventures and just give you sage advice and all that good stuff. It was lovely to have Chuck from Cholord Games at the table with us for the first time on Saturday. Check out all of their great Castles and Crusade stuff. They are doing a Kickstarter right at the moment, which I will do the video for in just a moment. But do check out that. They are redoing the Castles and Crusades to get rid of all the OGL content that was in there, so it is a fully original and independent system. And, of course, there is my Warlock patron, the fabulous Michelle
Phoenix
of
Dice.
Phoenix Dice. If you want those beautiful click-clack Mathrox, which will do as told, I promise. And if you've enjoyed...
I rolled a 2.
See? Just what I wanted.
I
And
rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 2.
if you would like to get some fun sound effects and musics in your game like we've been enjoying today, do check out the awesome Sirenscape for ambience and original equipment. Not just for D&D, but all sorts of different systems, including there's been a bunch of cyberpunk stuff in there recently, and lots of cool stuff. Call of Cthulhu, lots of great stuff in there. That's all. Last but not least, a shout out to said fantastic Emma for the channel art that we enjoy so much.
Yeah.
Do check out if the comments are open, jump in on that. And that is that. Thank you all for joining us today. Looking forward to seeing you next time. But till then, stick around for the raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. And until next time, as I say around these parts, I assume you say.
Yes, me.
Thank you.